is up, guys? It is me, Tater, back again playing Slime Rancher. Going on episode 2 now. So my plans are probably going to be getting another set of slimes. So last episode we made these big old chonkers here. We got these guys in the pen and everything, and we set up our first couple farms. So we set up our pogo fruit plot and we set up our carrot plot. So these two plots are going to be, I guess, what we're building on. I don't recall if I built a heartbeat plot. I might have. Yes, I did. So we also did a heartbeat plot, which they're growing right now. So I think what I'm gonna do for today's episode is we're gonna go exploring some more. We're gonna try and get our first slime key from the big boy right here on the little island that we looked at, and then probably open up a new area. And explore it. It'll probably be here, which is the Indigo Quarry. That is where a lot more slimes are gonna be. We're gonna find a lot more slimes there. And beyond that, I'm not sure. Obviously, it'll be opening up everything later on and getting to here and unlocking everything and exploring everything. And I think I'm going to make this a completionist run of the game. So I'm going to try and fill out the entirety of the Slimeopedia. I haven't even done this in my main farm yet, which I think in my main farm I'm missing one. I think I'm missing just one of the entries. I think I'm missing the golden slime, which I encountered very early on in the game, and I didn't know how to react to it. But now I know when I go to look for it, I just carry stuff around. I'm gonna collect this star mail real quick, and then we will get on to investigating. I will cut to the big boy, big chonker. We're gonna go right there. Alright, so there he is, big chonker. I picked up a couple more pogo fruit and carrots, and we're gonna feed him until he bursts. I think these guys take 50 things total, and I forgot how much I actually fed them beforehand. If anything at all. Oh, there we go. There we go. And there's our first slime key. So these things are gonna be very important. These are what open up the gates around the island. I'm just gonna collect these guys to make sure they don't go nowhere. Oh, that's unfortunate. Anyway, we are gonna open up these boxes. I'm just gonna get miscellaneous items from new bucks, but new bucks are new bucks. And thinking about it, these are the slimes that I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get the rock slimes, which will produce the rock plorts. So I need these guys to not eat any plorts here. In fact, I need them to produce some plorts. I need to find more rock plorts, so I need to find at least 5 to get everything to being I need at least 5 either 5 rock plorts or 5 pink, or 5 slimes, just so I can get what I need. So here I'll need 3 slimes, and I'm gonna go see about setting up a spot for these guys. Alright, so back at the farm, I think I'm gonna put them here. I'm going to put the rock slimes here. The only problem is I don't have enough money. So I'm going to make some money real quick, which I will, which I need to make just by collecting plorts. I need 250 for the, to be able to get the new corral. And then when I get the new corral, I will plop these boys in there and create big slimes. I also need to pick up the chickens. That can stay there. Oh, just enough. Alright, so we are going to put these guys right here. And for right now, I am just going to put the 2 rocks, well, yeah, I'm going to keep the 2 rock slimes alone. And they eat veggies, so I need to drop these hens in here. So these guys, I will start feeding carrots. I need them to produce plorts, because their plorts are probably the most valuable right now. They probably have the best plorts. Yeah, their plorts are, other than the phosphor ones, which I do not have, which I need to get. Theirs are the most profitable. Now, I don't exactly want to stick any Gordos in here yet, because Gordos can jump pretty high. I don't trust that they won't get out. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of cleaning, and I will. You know what? I will head over to where the Indigo Quarry starts. So through the little, there is a little tunnel here with some feral slimes right here. I will head through there, and I will meet you guys in the Indigo Quarry. Alright guys, we are at the slime gate. So these are going to be our main form of progression. We get the slime keys, we put them in here like so, and it'll be our main. This will be our main form of progression. This is how we'll be getting new stuff. So now we are in the Indigo Quarry. I'll open that up if anybody wants to read it, and now I can reliably collect these guys if I need to. And heartbeats. These are not heartbeats, that just ruins my point. But I can now collect a bunch of these guys. And that's a treasure pod, which I need treasure crackers. So now in here there are heartbeats, which will be good to find. There are boom slimes, which will be later. So there'll be a thing for later. And there's a Gordo. So the rock slimes really like heartbeats, and these guys will take 50. But if we give them heartbeats, it'll reduce that amount to 25. Because every heartbeat counts for 2, since it's the rock slime's favorite food. And that's the map. So, our current objective is to check everything out in here, and then make our way to the teleporter. Because I don't have a jetpack yet, which is really going to hinder what I can do here. Getting a jetpack is probably a good idea. I want that. Oh, he ate the onion. Unfortunately, those onions are relatively rare. But I'm gonna go looking around for plorts. And I think I'm gonna stay off of. I'm gonna leave new foods for right now. Ooh, I don't like those. So these guys are rad slimes. They are. Yeah, they hurt. Trick is you can't stay near them too long. Alright, so there should be some puddle slimes in here, yeah. Now these are my favorite slime of them all. They're just so cute. But now we've got our 3 plorts that we're on the lookout for. I don't think I can go this way because there's a big old gap here that I can't make. Yeah, I can't jump this. So that means we gotta come back with a jetpack and we can get across that. Well, we can go around, but it's just easier to get a jetpack and get that area gone through. Where'd that puddle go? So I will probably take some time in between episodes, that's a tar, to build up the farm. Just because a lot of it can be a little bit tedious to, thinking about the content, probably a little tedious to watch, as most of it's just me running around in circles, doing almost nothing for however long the videos are, which I'll probably try and keep them around 15 minutes, maybe. Alright, so I am gonna make my way back through. Ooh, I don't know if I can. So I'm just gonna make my way back. I'm just gonna walk back. And I'm gonna turn all these plorts in. And I don't know, make some money. Like I said, not too worried about, I don't know if I said this. I'm not too worried about collecting new slimes just yet. Just because it's very easy to get into the mood of I have to have everything, and in a game like this, that's not good, because you only have 4 slots. And those 4 get filled up very, very fast. So I will catch you guys when I'm back at the farm, and I will turn these plorts in. Alright, so I'm back at the farm, and as you can see, some of the prices have changed, but we've got several new ones. Several new plorts that we've found so far. So, I don't know how much it's going to give us. It should give us a pretty penny. Ooh, that is enough to upgrade this plot right here with the high walls and the music box. So that should be good enough for right now to start these guys off on being larders. And these guys need food, which they don't need food, but I just happen to see that they need it in their feeder. Alright, and so that's going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to try and keep these videos shorter, but I do have a surprise for you guys. So I will catch you back when well, the surprise is I'm going to show you guys my main farm. You guys wanted to see it, so I will head on over to my main farm, and I will give you guys the tour. Alright, so here is my main farm. As you can see, a lot more health down on the bottom left, a lot more energy. I in fact have a jetpack in this one, so I can float. I have water cannon, And I have 50, I think 50 slots. So I have had to change around the layout of this once, because it used to be all over the place. The layout used to be, I had slimes here, I had slimes in other expansions, and it just didn't work. So here is now my farming area. This is my main area for farming. I have just about everything. I'm only missing one fruit here, which I couldn't fit in nicely, so I just decided I really don't need it. I have stuff to feed every slime. But I do have extras in a storage box somewhere. So in here, this is the quarry, or no, this is the grotto. In here, I have my slimes. I have 5 of the 9 types of, like, combo slimes that I have. So these guys, I've got these guys, which are quantum mosaics. These are Hunter Dervish, which we'll see all these later on in the playthrough. I was just running into all these, so I know what they are. These are Tangle Rads, and the name is just what 2 types of slimes the Largo is. So these ones are Tangle Slimes and Rad Slimes. These are Rock Crystal Largos, so I just put the rock ones together. And these are probably one of my favorite ones that I have. These are Saber Phosphor. I love the Saber Slimes. They're just cute. All these have their full upgrade except for the Solar Shield. I think one or two might have Solar Shield that I accidentally bought, which I might go around and just full upgrade everything. I'm going to. But in here you don't need Solar Shield, so because it's underground. So anything that would normally need a Solar Shield doesn't need a Solar Shield. The Solar Shield keeps the phosphor ones from disappearing during the daytime if you have them outside, and it keeps these guys, the mosaic slimes, from attracting other slimes. Through here, well, back there is a teleporter to, I think, the Indigo Quarry. I'd have to double check that. In here I have a drone that does all the work for me. It grabs plorts and either puts them into the market or it puts them in the refinery, which I'll show you what, well, the market is just what I've been putting the plorts into to get money. A little self-explanatory. But the refinery is this way. And this is the lab. This is the Slime Science Lab. So I've got my Tabby Largos and my Honey Boom Slimes. I've got Fire Slimes and I've got Puddle Slimes. And this is the refinery. So you put literally anything in here. Plorts you can put in here. You can put and there's other whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called. They're resources. Other resources you can get, and you can make different items. So this is where I made the drones, and in here I have 2 drones, which both collect plorts, but they just collect them from different areas. So this guy collects them. The one on this pad collects them from the plort collectors, so from these things, and either puts it into the market or the refinery. And this guy picks up, this guy right here picks up plorts from in here, and he just sticks them in the market, or the refinery, because I don't normally sell the puddle plorts. I sell the other stuff, and the puddle and fire plorts aren't really worth all that much in the grand scheme of things, so it's better to just put them in the refinery and forget about them. In here I have those in here is just extra storage, just miscellaneous. I have the pears in here, which I don't want to put in my other one. I have a couple chickens in here, which were just here from when I used to have this here. I forgot it was here when I was making the entire thing. So now it's just there. Through here is back to the main area. So here's my main, this is my main farming area, like I said. All the different plant types. Through here is my storage area. So the reason my storage area is down in the docks and I've got a teleporter from here to there is because so the reason that I have the teleporter from the main area to the storage area is because down on the docks is really long to get to. You have to go through the ranch, you have to go through from the main area of the ranch through this area right here and all the way down into here. It's a very long path to take, especially when the one for this is literally a triangle. So I have teleporters set up to help me get from place to place easier. In here is my my storage. So I've got my stuff from one of the different expansions that you can get, or yeah, one of the different expansions. Just some extra chickens in here. This is my main food one. I am rapidly running out of space in here. So I've had to start putting stuff in here. So I've got two different things in here that I've started running out of. Little puddle came with the rubber ducky. Which, yeah, it came with the rubber ducky. And then up here's the last area. This is just where I keep my chickens. I have to go through and figure out which ones I can, and just take some out and whatnot. Because you can't have too many in there or else they won't reproduce and make more chickens. But these are all pretty well done. This machine collects all the old ones. And yeah, that is my main farm. You'll see there were a couple teleporters around. Those just lead to just different expansions for different NPCs. So those will probably come up later on in the playthrough. But that is the end of the video. Like and subscribe, do all that stuff. If you want, hit the bell icon, go for it. Knock yourself out. And I will talk with y'all later.